Jay here, and I just watched the third episode of Miss Marvel, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on the episode. So here we go. So the third episode of Miss Marvel, to me, it was enjoyable. It was somewhat fun, yes, but I feel that the episode energy is different, very much different from the first two episodes. The first two episodes at least had that hyper kind of feel to it. As for the third episode, there is a bit of that, but I feel that it's getting toned down. And maybe it's on purpose. But yeah, this is what I feel about the show. And this episode feels a bit slow. And I think it's normal for any series really, because there's always a point in the series where things slow down, things tone down a bit. Even with the action sequence, which I think was pretty good by the way, the episode feels a bit slow, and I think that's because there's a lot of exposition, there's a lot of building that needs to be done with Kamala. Yet I think it kind of feels a bit overdragged. That's just my opinion. Let this episode feel, and as many new characters and new things that are being introduced in this episode, the show never really loses sight of Kamala being the central character, and this episode has a lot of heartfelt moments with her. There's a lot of relatable bits, there's a lot of touching bits there, and that's, I suppose, what's good with a slow episode is that you get to feel the emotion more, which is something I feel that is a little lacking in the previous episode. Not to say that it wasn't there, it was, but there's so much more in these episodes. Another note, this series is starting to get a lot of subplots, a lot of plot lines, a lot of things going on, and I feel like it's starting to get a bit bloated, in my opinion. And what I hope for the second half of the series to do is that they will be able to balance all of the arcs well, because something like this can turn into a mess if it's not done well, which I hope it doesn't turn into a mess, because the series is going great so far in my opinion. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I think it was a bit slow, but it's still good. Anyway, what do you think about the episode? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on in the comment section below.